Jai Shri Mataji, dear brothers and sisters of the world, let's collectively, with full attention, do a namaskar to the Devi, with full consciousness that the whole world, all the collectivity of the children of the Devi are bowing to her lotus feet from all the corners of the world to her complete form as Shri Adi Shakti, Shri Mari Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi. Namaskar, Kundalini.
Himalayas is what is nothing but the water from the sea only. It's one of the circles that water passes to the Himalayas, then comes back as rivers, again falls into the same sea. They have to come to the sea. So it is, everything ends up here. And then it is allowed, it goes through tapasya. It allows the sun to create that cloud by suffering the heat of the sun, and it becomes vapors. Then it goes as clouds and you get your rain. In the same way, we have to bear the heat of others, anger of others, and create vapors, means the blessings, the vibrations for others. It is with me, same thing. When I see somebody who is sick and I treat him, of course I have to bear a little bit, sometimes quite a lot. Then I absorb it, and then they become vibrations. They just start flowing as vibrations. So this is what you have to learn from the sea, which is very important for Sahaja Yogis, that you absorb everything, doesn't matter. But don't get attached to it and let it become vapors, and the sea can now become the vapors. As you all are here, all these vapors as vibrations should flow. This method you should try to understand by courage. Because the other day when I was coming, there was a lady sitting just on the way. Mother, her feet are out of order or something gone wrong, please treat her. Why should I treat? Why can't you treat? Are you afraid to treat someone? Then there's another one who comes up to say, Mother, you treat them. Why can't you treat? You all can treat them, you can help them, and you will be surprised, the more you will treat them, the better you will be. You should venture. You should have that much courage to treat others. If you don't treat others, you won't grow. Because that is what, like the sea, as you have seen, you become the vibrations. When you treat others, there are more vibrations. Why should God give you vibrations if you are not going to use it? Simple logic. Why should God give you light if you are not going to use it? Christ has said that you don't put light under a measure. That's what we are doing when we are not using our hands, our feet, our brains for Sahaja Yoga. We are not creating vibrations within ourselves. The same body that is yours can just become a bundle of vibrations if you start using these vibrations. But if you don't use these vibrations, you will have problems all the time, and you will not understand why I am doing everything, I am doing this, because you are not using your vibrations. You have to use your vibrations in every way possible, wherever is possible, to help others to get all right, to get well. You can at the most take a bandhan if you like, if you think that it might hurt you or something, but at least use my photograph. And after the photograph, you can just touch the person. There is no harm. After all, if you are afraid even of any troubles, then what's the use of becoming a Sahaja? If the ship is not seaworthy, what's the use of making a ship? You have to be seaworthy. And that's what you have to decide, that we are going to be Sahaja worthy. And for that, we are going to absorb all the vibrations. We are going to take up everything upon ourselves. Little trouble also they have. They'll tell me 10 times. We went there, then this happened, then that happened, then this. But I never tell you anything. What happens to me, how I came here, what was there, nothing. Because I know that all this is whatever I am doing is created into vibrations. In the same way, have faith that you are all just like the sea, like the Mahaguru, and that whatever you are doing is creating vibrations within you by which you can save so many. It's something like a cycle, again I said, that the more you give, the more you get. The more you use your vibrations, much more you will get it. It's a very nice cycle that is acting as it has acted in the case of the sea, as I told you, that the water goes to the Himalayas, comes back at rivers in the same way. Manyfold the vibrations will be growing, and I would say that we should always use our vibrations for helping others, for giving to many things, to the plant, to the anything. What's the problem of this world? The whole problem, you take it. There's no joy. Simple as that. There's no joy. If they had joy, they would not have done all these nonsensical things. There's no joy. When you have joy, you don't want to fight, you don't want to do anything that is harmful, you don't want to say anything harsh to anyone. Not only that, but you do not want to have something that will spoil this Mother Earth or which will bring ecological problem. No, you just don't want it. Don't want to do anything because it harms others. People feel unhappy about it, whether it is here, India, anywhere. You just feel that, why should I do such a thing which is not so congenial to others? I mean, it's not joy giving. So when you have joy, you have to be joy giving. And if you are not joy giving, that means there's something lacking in your Sahaja, and that's why we have to come up now. We have to become Sahajoginis and Sahajogis. That is joy giving society. We can change our name if you like, if not, Sahaja is good. Joy Giving Association. We have done this mistake, we have done that mistake, and we have spoiled ourselves. How can we be pure like you? So I'm like a soap. Use me. I don't mind. Anyway, you want to use me, use my photograph every way, my name every way, whatever way you want, you use me and cleanse yourself. And soap doesn't get spoiled by that, does it? And you can think that this soap never disappears because this soap is the source of all the soaps. And you all become the soaps then. So you have to just really enjoy yourself. That's the sign. When you enjoy yourself, I know you are matured. So we are here to give joy, happiness to everyone, to make everyone happy. There are so many ways of making others happy. And for that we have to learn also. So many things we have to learn how to make others happy. And then when you make them happy, then you feel that joy within yourself. Oh, that's so happy. See their happiness, then only this lotus opens out much more. Like a ripple moves and moves to the end of the shores, and then from the shore it returns back to you. In the same way, when your joy reaches the joy of others, then the ripples that come up make a beautiful pattern of your life. Just think of such situations where you did something good to others, been very nice to others, and then you found the joy in that person and how that joy came back to you. Think of that pattern that you felt so subtly in your life, how it is built in. Whenever you think of that time or that moment or that area, whole picture comes to you. And you think, what a time. How one lady who was a Devi Bhakt and has done so much study of bhakti and all that and knew so much, just merged into me. I just couldn't understand her what she has done. Because normally people don't do. When they are reading about Devi, they think, all right, this is Devi, this is Mataji. It's separate things. They don't know they are reading about Devi. So she said, Mother, I just identify. It's written that how you are gentle. The goddess is gentle. How she touches me. How she looks after me. How her attention is on me. Like there's a sentence, Kataksha, Kataksha, Nirikshan. Every glance is an inspection. Not inspection, not a very good word, but Nirikshan means inspection, divine inspection. So all the time I feel that it's you are all the time. When I listen to music, I feel now, see, she's looking at me. She's feeling me. She's nourishing me. All the time I feel your love. That's how the bhakti comes in. So if you have vibrations, that doesn't mean that they are something dry. See? No. It means the joy of bhakti. Bhakti is, you call it adoration, this, that. But it's the ocean of love that is God. You just get drenched into it. There's no words to it. In Nirananda state, there is no duality left. It's Advaita. It's one personality. That is, you are completely integrated, and the joy is not anymore dented. It's complete. It hasn't got a happiness and a sorrow aspect, but it's just joy. The joy is not that you laugh loud. The joy is not that you're always smiling. No. It's the stillness, the quietude within yourself, the peace of your being, of your spirit, that asserts itself into vibrations. You feel that when you feel that peace, you feel like light of the sun, the whole rays of that beauty spreading. So the truth is, everything is illusion except for the divine love of God that is all pervading, which you can feel through your spirit.
Jai Shri Mataji. Let's take a few minutes just to align ourselves collectively. When we are breathing in, we are inflating the stomach. And when we are breathing out, all the negativities, all the stress, all the tiredness, all the bad energy, all the sickness is coming out. Breathing in, pause. Breathing out, pause. Let's align ourselves. And the more we breathe in by inflating the stomach, pause, and breathing out, the more we become the Virat. Let's do that for 1 minute. After the 1 minute, each of us become one with the Virat, the cosmic being. We need to have our attention at that level from now on. become the Virat, become the cosmic being of the Lord Krishna. Jai Shri Mataji. Let now consciously and collectively open our heart. We need to feel the love of the Devi in our heart. Let's feel the complete love of the Devi in our heart, the full open heart. Let's feel the shine of our heart, the shine of the Lord Shiva, of the Spirit in our heart, who is pure joy, who is pure innocence, who is pure glory. Let's completely open our heart, totally, no limits. And feel the complete love in our heart for all humanity, for all our brothers and sisters, for all the yogis. Let's now start the meditation by saying Sri Ganesh mantra in order to bring auspiciousness and all his qualities and ask for all his blessings for our meditation, for our day and our lives. Sri Ganesh mantra 4 times from the heart that is now opened. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Complete collective surrender from the heart to the Lord Ganesh. Let's feel the connection that we have and the love that we have for the Lord Ganesh.
एकदन्तं महाकायं तप्तकाञ्चनसन्निभं लम्बोदरं विशालाक्षं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। मौञ्जी कृष्णाजिनधरं नागयज्ञोपवीतिनं बालेन्दुसुकलामौलिं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। अम्बिकारदयानन्दं मातृभिः परिवेष्टितं भक्तिप्रियं मदोन्मत्तं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। चित्ररत्नविचित्राङ्गं चित्रमालाविभूषितं चित्ररूपधरं देवं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। गजवक्त्रं सुरश्रेष्ठं कर्णचामरभूषितं पाशाङ्कुशधरं देवं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। मूषकोत्तममारुह्य देवासुरमहाहवे योद्धुकामं महावीर्यं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। यक्षकिन्नरगन्धर्वसिद्धविद्याधरैः सदा स्तूयमानं महाबाहुं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। सर्वविघ्नहरं देवं सर्वविघ्नविवर्जितं सर्वसिद्धिप्रदातारं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्।
Let's now put our right hand on the floor and we focus on the collective left side. Let's collectively, as one being, put all our attention on the collective left side. Shri Mahakali Bhairava, with full attention on Shri Bhairav, who is moving on all the left side, up and down, with a light in his hand, clearing all negativities, all viruses, all catches, all boot, all attack, everything that is adharma in our collective, individual, and in the collective left side of humanity. Shri Mahakali Bhairava. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Bhairava Sakshat, Shri Adishakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat, Shri Maha Kali Bhairava Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Focus on the right side. Right hand on the lap, left hand over the shoulder. We collectively surrender ego. We really, truly surrender ego to have no head like the Lord Ganesh, meaning no ego, no superego, just pure consciousness. So right hand on the lap, left hand over the shoulder. Complete surrender of ego to the Devi. Now, both hands on the lap. Complete focus beyond Sahasrara, in the super consciousness area, where there is no duality, in the region of Nirananda, pure joy, pure consciousness. Shri Kundalini Gauri Mata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kundalini Gauri Mata Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kundalini Gauri Mata Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirvichara Samadhi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirvichara Samadhi Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirvikalpa, going beyond. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirvikalpa Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Complete collective surrender with full attention beyond the collective Sasvara, as we are the Virat, the enlightened body of Allah. is our attention? Where is our attention? Let's refocus in being completely in Nirananda state, beyond Sahasrara, in the state of pure joy, where there is no duality. There is only pure joy and pure love of the Devi. We are one with the Devi, one in her heart. We feel her love, complete love, and we are completely surrendered, one with the ocean, completely dissolved with the pure vibrations.
मनोभूद्यहङ्कार चेतानेनाहम् न चाश्रोत्रजीवे न चाघ्राणनेत्रे न चाव्योमभूमिन तेजो न वायो चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न चाप्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवायो न वै सप्तधातुर्न वा पञ्चकोशा न वाक्पाणिपादं न चोपस्थपायु चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न मे द्वेषरागो न मे लोभमोहो मदो नैव मे नैव मात्सर्यभावः न धर्मो न चार्थो न कामो न मोक्षः चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्
In the state of complete bliss, from our heart, let's surrender all humanity, all our leaders, all the problem of planet Earth, all the problem of humanity, and also all our struggles as human beings, health, finance, work, spiritual, any struggle at any level. We just surrender. We have to do nothing, just surrender from the heart with full respect and devotion, so that the inspecting eyes of the Devi and her attention can take over. collective namaskar, Kundalini.